Arguing an ignorant person is like humiliating yourself. Consciousness, when sold, is more dangerous than ignorance. Always fight for your right even if you are against the Pharaoh of the time. You can win every battle in life if no one stands in the ranks of your enemies. Che. He who lives for himself is afraid, and he who lives for a purpose is not afraid of anything. People are divided into different nations, castes, and political and religious sects so that they cannot raise their voices unitedly against oppression. A society where the oppressed cannot tell who is the oppressor is dead. Don't die, but do the trade of conscience, because it is not your business, it is the trade of your generations. Revolution is always brought by the youth, but in the society where the youth follow the path of exploitation, there is no revolution. Slavery reigns. You cannot wake up a nation that pretends to be asleep of Ben. Allowing someone to be in need and then continuing to help them is premeditated murder. Do not follow tongues because no one will tell you a story in which he himself is a traitor. A silent man and a dog that does not bark are both dangerous. A bird that eats its fill can never fly with a bird that is hungry. I have also seen the graves of people in the cemetery who were afraid to speak the truth lest they be killed. If you do injustice to someone today, you will be treated, and fairly tomorrow. If you tremble with rage at every injustice, you are my companion. The law is free and arbitrary happens to the nations. Guns for slaves, army, and there is religion. If you treat Samuel unfairly today, you will be treated, and fairly tomorrow. When there is no rebellion against traitors, occupiers, and oppressors, slavery becomes the fate of the nation. Sometimes by sweet-talk people are not respecting you but cheating you. Keep your direction and thinking right. Success will kiss your feet. You already have everything it takes to be great. Don't be afraid to cry. It will free your mind from sad thoughts. Where boats are stubborn, there are also storms. The most ignorant people in the world are those who fight among themselves for their different pharaoh leaders instead of their common rights. A spy can defeat an entire enemy army, and a traitor can humiliate his entire nation. A human life is worth 1,000,000 times more than the wealth of the richest man on earth. I would rather die standing than live on my knees. I want a rebellion. I want a rebellion against everyone who makes us work but doesn't pay for it. When I see a poor person, I feel lucky, and when I think why the poor person is hungry, I start hating the rich. I will always dream and never stop until I die. Beware of the man who does not talk and the dog who does not bark. Never be afraid to do new things. Work on ideas that no one has done before. You have always been doing the same thing that you know you are afraid of doing anything new that I might fail in it. Man never gets what he wants, but only what he is capable of. The person who prevents you from doing to things, understand that he is a hidden enemy cutting your roots, one, by doing good, two, by speaking the truth. The first duty of a revolutionary is to be educated. To gain a lot, you have to lose everything first. I am proud that I am the best person in this world. A frog never drinks the water of the pond in which it lives. Expecting everyone always leads to sadness.